Hey, 7th graders, Miss McGowan here. I just wanted to put together a really quick, this is my third take because I keep going too long. I wanted to get you guys a quick video under 5 minutes to just kind of update you on what's going to be happening in terms of your math class. Math is one of those subjects that's really hard to self-teach and do on your own. You need a teacher. You know, it's one of those things that you guys do an awesome job of learning your math, but it's because we work hard together. We make a good team. And so trying to figure out the best way to still have that teamwork concept so that you guys can learn, even though we're not in the classroom together, has been a little bit of a challenge. But I want to share with you very quickly what I've come up with, and I'm hopeful that it'll work. I'm just going to ask you guys to be patient with me though, because these 3 options I'm going to offer you may end up changing. I mean, we may end up finding that some of them don't work, and we're just going to be flexible. Everyone's setup is different. I need you to know that I know that. Parents, I need you to know that I know that some of you are still working. I know you're not school teachers, and I know, like in my situation, I have my 3 kids at home, and I'm going to have to be helping navigate them through their stuff as well. So I want us to I want to keep it simple. We need to learn the math, but I want it to be something that you guys feel like, okay, that was doable. Those expectations were not too much. So communicate with me, give me feedback, and let me know if this is working for you. But this is what I've come up with. Again, trying to stay under my 5 minutes, so I'm going to get rolling. 3 different options, depending on your situation at home. The first one is iReady. You can access your iReady account, and I know that may be backwards for you guys. I've never done a video, so I'm not sure how the text is going to show up. But you can go to launchpad.classlink.com/HDSB, and you can access your iReady account. Now, I uploaded for you, and I think I have them opening up starting tomorrow, the 30th, 9 lessons on statistics and probability that cover the remaining standards that we had left to learn this year. If we do, in fact, stay out of school for an extended time, let's just say through the month of April, these 9 lessons would be your assignment for math for the month of April. So you could work on, your goal could be, completing and passing 2 of them per week in the month of April. So that's kind of what I'm shooting at with the book too. It's like 2 lessons per week. I feel like that's something that won't overwhelm you guys as you're working on other assignments. So iReady is easy. You know how to use it. You know how to access it if you have the proper technology available. As long as you pass those, you'll get 100s in the grade book from me. Okay. So that's one option. The second option is a BK8 math packet. These can be picked up at the BK8 car line, I believe on starting Wednesday, April 1st. So this upcoming Wednesday, they will have those available. They can also be picked up at any of the food distribution points. Now, for my kids for math, what these are going to include are copies of the textbook. If you don't have your textbook with you, you could get one of these packets. It has the lesson. We had 8 lessons remaining, so it has a copy of each of those 8 lessons. It has an attached reteach and skills practice page that goes with each lesson, and it has the answer key for the reteach and skills practice page, so that as you're trying to self-teach and learn this stuff, you can actually check yourself to see if you're doing right. That's going to have to kind of be an accountability thing and trust thing that I leave you guys with, because you're going to be responsible for so much of the learning on your own. But that is an option you have. The third option, which I feel like is going to possibly be the most popular option, is if you have your math book, or if you don't, you can get one of the BK8 packets, which has copies of the textbook pages, and you can follow along with each of the math lessons through a YouTube video that I plan on recording. My goal is to do 2 lessons per week. What I'm going to do is I'm going to video myself teaching it to you using the examples, using the guided practice, and using the independent practice. We will do that together. What you would do is to show me evidence of your learning. You could just snap a picture and send it to me through Remind, and that would be your grade. So it would be very guided. We would be doing the math together. I'd try to keep these videos at 20 minutes or under. So again, twice a week is my goal. If we can meet up together through YouTube and work through a lesson together, I feel satisfied with that. So again, your options are, just so you can be thinking about what's going to be best for you, iReady, a BK8 packet. This is assuming this option here is no technology whatsoever. You guys having to kind of just self-teach, check yourself on your own, and maybe us check in through phone calls and such. I'm not even sure how I'll get your grade from that yet, but I'll be working on that. And then the third option is math book and YouTube video. And then you guys just sending me a picture of your completed book work when you're done. Feel free to, after you watch the video, shoot me a Remind message letting me know which option you're thinking is going to work best for you, depending on your situation. I miss you guys. I really mean that. I know you guys are probably enjoying this time at home, but if you're like my kids, you're ready to see your friends. And I hope this finds you doing well. You'll be hearing from us starting tomorrow, guys. Hope this works out. We'll make the most of it. Talk to you soon.